Oh, boy. It seems like you and I are in for another all-nighter. I'll be sure to clock you in for the overtime again. And before I forget, thank you. You didn't have to take the time to help me complete these projects. The point of the new hires was so that we didn't have to do all these menial tasks, but to no one's surprise, nepotism fails us. That's the last time I hire anyone from Jane's family. How hard is it to not look at porn while at work? I don't know about you, hon, but I'm finding it increasingly difficult to focus on work. What say you and I take a break, Look, I know it's against company policy, but seeing as it's just you and I here, I've got some lager hidden around here. I know. Who would have thought Miss Responsible would be so casual in breaking the rules? Truth be told, I'm not that much of a prude when it comes to my harder working employees. So, if it's all right with you, I don't mind a little bit of casual drinking. Keyword being casual. That tastes so good after a long work day. Granted, the day's not quite done yet, but a quick break to refresh ourselves might prove beneficial for our long night. When we have to get back to the data, but enough about work. Let's talk about something more frugal and like, oh, how did your date go last weekend? It was with that girl from accounting, wasn't it? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. What happened, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, yeah. It sounds like she wasn't interested in you at all and was kind of just looking for a free meal. I'm sorry that happened to you, cutie. You deserve someone who will actually listen to you. If you want to just vent a little bit, I'm here to listen. It's just you and me in the office tonight, so feel free to vent your frustrations away. Did you just compare me to your mother? Oh my lord. Sometimes I forget I'm a bit older than you, but don't let my age or maturity discourage you from my camaraderie. I can be quite understanding of others your age. Who knows, cutie? I might just end up being your best friend here at work. I mean, you and Daniel get along just fine, but I have noticed you don't interact with many other members of the team. Why is that? Oh my, I'm sorry. I hope I didn't pry too much. I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable. Whew, well, this is a grand start. Oh, I have an idea. Why don't I share something personal of mine as well to make up for it? I used to be a masseuse before I became an office worker. I specialized in head massages. Well, there. Now we're even. Well, before my late husband passed away, I was working fine at the massage parlor, but due to the strenuous hours when my daughter was in elementary school, I decided to swap careers to be able to spend more time with her after school when he passed. Thankfully, both sides of the family pitched in, and well, now she's off to college, studying to become a photographer like her father. Oh my, this chat has gotten quite solemn. I hope you don't feel insecure about asking more about my personal life. That was nearly a decade now. I'm quite happy where I am. My salary is fine, my daughter's happy. If I were to never date again, I would be content with that. Well, how bold of you to ask. I will admit, I am a bit lonely. It's hard to find a new partner when you're my age, and one marriage behind you with a child. Honestly, I'm not surprised if those facts are off-putting to others. Perhaps he really was the only one for me. What? Did you just call me beautiful? You really should watch what you say, getting this old woman's hopes up like that. Maybe we should have left the lager locked away. I haven't even had enough to become tipsy. Just a light buzz, if anything, but I swear my face must be as red as a tomato. Is it warmer in here? Is it just my imagination? Cutie, do you mean that? Honestly, I've been a little self-conscious at my age and looks the last couple of years, but if you think I'm attractive, then, well, maybe I should believe in myself a little bit more. Maybe I should reward you a bit for making this old lady's day. We are still alone in the office for another 10 hours. How about I show you what I learned as a masseuse? Oh, cutie, we have the perfect place for a head massage, silly. My lap should be more than sufficient. A proper reward for my cute little worker. Surprised? I just thought you looked so cute with your head in my lap. I couldn't help myself. Was it unwanted? Oh, my cutie. I do hope you realize what you just did, calling me beautiful, kissing me back. You've given me some hope that my dating life isn't quite over yet. There's an attraction between us for sure. How wonderful this turned out for us, working late together. Well, if I had known a little bit of logger and overtime was how I could find a new partner, I would have done so sooner. So, cutie, how about another reward? If we get this work done before we leave, I'll take you to one of my favorite date locations. Paradiso sul Mare. It's a beautiful Italian restaurant overlooking a hill, my treat. And maybe we can have a little bit of extra fun afterwards. Bonus points if you bring a box of chocolates. So, feeling extra motivated now? Can I trust you to help me finish these tasks in a reasonable time frame? Excellent, cutie. I'll be counting on you. Don't worry, I'll still do my fair share as well, but it is quite encouraging to have such a dependable worker by my side. Maybe I'll even make you my personal assistant. Then I can keep you near my office for some well-deserved breaks every now and then, but do remember not to strain yourself with this final push on the menial tasks. I've got some cold water in my little fridge and some energy drinks if the lager wears off. And lastly, just a bit of extra encouragement. I believe in you, cutie. And I can't wait for our date. Let's finish this up and get a good night's rest, yeah? I'll be sure to call you later to set a time.